और मुझे कोई ऐसा इंसान नहीं मिला है जिसने मेरी जान इतनी खाई है। अगर आपको कोई भी चाहिए जो कन्विंस कर सके लोगों को, श्वेता इज योर पर्सन.
Thank you so much, but I can't express my gratitude that you could actually make it today. With 3 paracetamols, I would say that's your passion for your work. That you actually showed up and you were out there.
It's Shah Rukh Khan, it's Madhuri Dixit, you will want to go and see, but
हाँ, stretcher पे भी जाते हैं हम तो.
Exactly, हम शाहरुख खान के लिए जाएंगे. So, जैसे मुझे रेडियो पे बहुत बार बोला जाता है कि तू बोलती है, you know, तू नहीं बोलती, और ये मुझे बहुत बार टोका गया है. But my point is that मेरे से आप नहीं बोला जाता, because and I don't mean तू as बदतमीजी, तू is something that I've grown up with. Radio was only about prank calls and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So then I said कि यार मुझसे तो ये नहीं होगा.
Hi everybody and welcome to Planet Tave. आज हमारे साथ हैं एक बॉस लेडी जो हर सुबह रेडियो पर अपनी कन्विक्शन भरी रोर के साथ सोशल इश्यूज़ को एड्रेस करती हैं और सोसाइटी को बेहतर बनाने की कोशिश करती हैं. गेट रेडी टू बी इंस्पायर्ड बाय द इनक्रेडिबल RJ गिनी फ्रॉम रेडियो सिटी. हाय गिनी, वेलकम टू द शो.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि मैं हेलो बोलूँ या रोर करूँ. हाय, थैंक यू फॉर हैविंग मी श्वेता, इट्स अ प्लेजर. और मुझे कोई ऐसा इंसान नहीं मिला है जिसने मेरी जान इतनी खाई है. अगर आपको कोई भी चाहिए जो कन्विंस कर सके लोगों को, श्वेता इज योर पर्सन.
Thank you so much, but I can't express my gratitude that you could actually make it today. Because
it's a pleasure to be here.
I know how busy you are and what.
हम आरजेस बहुत वेले होते हैं.
अच्छा.
हाँ, हम बिल्कुल बिजी नहीं होते, बस बहुत लेजी होते हैं.
ओह, तो अब हमेशा से आरजे बनना चाहती थी?
मैं बिल्कुल आरजे नहीं बनना चाहती. जिंदगी में कहीं पर भी आरजे कहीं नहीं था.
So how did you landed up as a radio jockey?
So you know, Shweta, how people have, there are these people who have this path in life that they've decided कि ये मेरा path होगा. And then जिंदगी ऐसी होती है कि they follow that path. Okay. Then there are some who have a मोटा मोटी idea कि this is what I'd like to do and this is what I will do. And then life follows them. I have a life where I have very strong opinions कि मुझे ये करना है और मैं convinced हूँ क्योंकि मैंने अपना सारा दिमाग लगाया है. और फिर मैं चल रही होती हूँ और फिर सडनली कोई ऊपर से उठा के मेरी डायरेक्शन चेंज कर देता है एंड आई हैव नो क्लू अबाउट इट. मैं अपने हिसाब से एक रास्ते जा रही हूँ पर मैं दूसरे रास्ते चल रही होती हूँ और मेरी डायरेक्शन पूरी बदल रही होती है एंड इट्स इनएविटेबली फॉर द बेस्ट एंड दैट्स हाउ लाइफ हैज बीन फॉर मी.
So what were you aiming to become?
I was a journalist. I wanted to be an MBA person and work in a corporate at a senior level and you know like be somebody who has a team reporting to them and everything. And बस मुझे जिंदगी में MBA
फिर वो तो बहुत boring होता RJ बनना. Don't you find it much more interesting?
You know, it's interesting because I just put up a post on Insta recently saying that how everybody has these tick marks in life that you do, right? And you assume when you're in class 12th or when you're younger that life is going to be a certain way और इसमें ये चीज़ें तो 100% होंगी and then you're worried कि आप grow कैसे करोगे.
Yeah.
तो मेरी life has been very unconventional because जो सबके साथ होता है, जो सबको for granted लेते हैं कि यार ये चीज़ें तो हो ही जाएंगी, right? वो मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं हुआ.
अच्छा.
And life has just constantly thrown me into different places and it's been a great life. But sometimes I wonder what a conventional life would have been like. That would have been also interesting.
मेरे को ना आपकी बातें सुन के ऐसी वाइब आ रही है जैसे वो गीत होती है ना, जब भी मिट में बाबा जी बोरिंग बना दो.
कसम से मतलब कभी कभार मैं ये genuinely बस बाबा जी बस हो गया, अब 2 दिन तक हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे. It's literally like that and it's on a roller coaster. But it's a lot of fun. I think it suits me better.
What is the hardest part about being an RJ?
That you have to stop talking after 4 hours.
Oh.
I'm very happy to talk for more. There's no hard part about being an RJ. It's a great job because it's like you have your own show. You get to spout your own opinions. You can play your own songs. You can sing. You can dance. You can tell the whole world how you feel.
Yeah.
People react to you. तो आपको एक इंसान की attention नहीं मिलती, आपको सबकी मिलती है. People love you. There's a huge amount of love that comes. You have an ability of growing up every day because you're talking to so many people. तो आप अपना दिमाग, अपने ideas थोड़े से और broaden करते हो, अपना perspective. लोगों की बातें सुन के. So I think I've become a better, more patient person. So there's nothing which has like there's no hard thing about being an RJ.
Okay.
It's a lovely job.
But you are hosting a breakfast show.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
the show starts as early as 7 in the
7
morning.
o'clock, yes.
तो आप अपना mental and physical health, how do you balance it? Like, isn't it difficult to wake up and reach the studio and start the show at 7?
So I've been doing it for 10 years now. 11 years now. तो मैं छुट्टी पे भी जाती हूँ तो मेरी बॉडी क्लॉक सेट है, मैं 6:30-7 बजे उठ जाऊँ. But the good thing is that there was this whole book. It was a Japanese book and I've forgotten the name because this is what happens to me, which was about waking up every morning because you have a purpose. Right? And you get Ikigai, which is that you have a purpose and you wake up happy in the morning. And that's what happens to me 95% times.
Okay.
So it's not tough. And what do you do about your physical and mental being? Mental being तो सवेरे आप उठते हो तो कोई mental being नहीं होती है. अच्छी नींद से उठ रहे होते हो, आपने ऑफिस जाना होता है. So it's a good space. And some days when you're in a bad mood, I think your mental peace of mind gets affected when you sort of subdue things or you bury things or you don't talk about things. Radio is a medium that at least I've always felt is that you can say or do whatever you feel like doing. तो मंजे अगर मेरा मूड खराब है तो मैं बोल देती हूँ कि यार I woke up very cranky today. Like today morning I was spouting this whole thing that इस पूरे हफ्ते everybody's going to be in a bad mood because planetary position is bad, so blame it all on the planet.
Okay.
And if I've had a fight, I will say it. If I've seen something nice, I'll say it. So because it allows me the ability to say everything, there's no restriction or subduing of emotions. And physical health तो खैर छोड़ो ही.
Acha, so do you think that this is an industry where you have to face a lot of pressure?
I think the word pressure comes when you feel like, so I feel like I'm doing a motivational talk right now, पर ये मुझे ऐसा genuine नहीं लगता है कि मुझे अपना काम genuinely बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. तो अगर मुझे कई बार 10 घंटे भी देने होंगे तो मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता because I'm either chasing an interview or I'm meeting somebody or I'm going for something that I like.
Okay.
So when you like doing what you're doing, it's not so pressurized. And secondly, radio is not an industry where they put too much pressure on you. Okay. They understand that अगर आपका mind free नहीं होगा, अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा pressurized रहोगे तो आप perform नहीं कर पाओगे क्योंकि आपको 4 घंटे बात करनी है. You can't fake it, right, on an everyday basis.
Yes.
So I think most of the industry understands that, so they don't put much pressure on us.
Okay. So जैसे अभी आपने बोला कि you enjoy talking to lots of people and this is the kind of work you have. You go out there and then there are listeners who gives who calls you, gives you a call and फिर आप उनसे बात करते हो, उनकी opinions, उनके issues you discuss.
हाँ जी.
But then how do you actually measure your जैसे टीवी पे होता है ना कि टीआरपी से हमें व्यूअरशिप पता चल रहा है.
तो रेडियो में एक चीज होती थी मेजरमेंट, पहले होता था रैम which was done and अभी पिछले कुछ सालों से we are still finding out because RAM खत्म हो गया, so now everybody is doing their individual research.
Okay.
पर एक जनरल सिस्टम होता था जैसे आपकी टीवी व्यूइंग्स होती है वैसे ही जो लोग रेडियो सुन रहे हैं उनसे पूछा जाता था आप कौन सा स्टेशन सुन रहे हो, आप किसको सुन रहे हो, आप किस घंटे में सुन रहे हो, कितनी देर तक सुन रहे हो, और ये वीकली रेटिंग्स होती थी जो हमें बताई जाती थी. ऑल्सो हम इंडिविजुअली करते हैं कि कितने लोग सुन रहे हैं, कौन घर पे सुन रहा है, कितने लोग मोबाइल पे सुन रहे हैं, कितने लोग गाड़ियों में सुन रहे हैं, कौन से रेडियो स्टेशन सुन रहे हैं.
बट डोंट यू फील अभी घर पे तो रेडियो ऑलमोस्ट खत्म हो गया है, अब तो आजकल के सेट उसमें स्टीरियोस में भी नहीं आता.
हाँ, हैज इट रिड्यूस्ड? यस, पर अभी भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं. सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कई बार जब
आपके मेजर जो टारगेट ऑडियंस है they are usually in cars
or mobiles still.
Do you think so? Because mobile पे बहुत options आ गए हैं. They have apps, they have YouTubes and
so
whatnot.
The difference
Spotify.
between a lot of radio and a lot of other apps is दो चीजें. एक तो जब आप किसी भी और ऐप पे होते हो तो आप चूज करते हो कि आप क्या सुन रहे हो. Okay, रेडियो पे there's always this factor of oh my god this song's come.
Yeah.
Secondly, the thing about radio is us. I'd like to give RJs a lot of credit for that. आप सुबह जा रहे हो, मान लो आप रोज़ सुबह कहीं जा रहे हो, आपका रोज़ 1.5 घंटे का सफ़र है, आप अकेले जा रहे हो या किसी और के साथ जा रहे हो, गाने हम सब सुन सकते हैं. You need a voice.
Exactly.
Right? We all need a connect. And that's how you stick to anything.
Yeah.
आप चाहे टीवी न्यूज़ देख लो, आपको एक एंकर अच्छा लगता होगा. जिसकी वजह से आप वो न्यूज़ देखते हो।
Yes.
अगर आपको कोई शो भी अच्छा लगता है तो आपको एक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर अच्छा लगता
Absolutely,
होगा या
yes.
कोई कैरेक्टर अच्छा लगता होगा। आई थिंक रेडियो में भी ऐसा होता है कि आप जा रहे हो, आपको गाने सबको बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, मुझे भी बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, पर मैं बोर हो जाती हूँ जब मैं सिर्फ नॉन स्टॉप गाने सुन रही होती हूँ। वी आर वेरी यूज टू कम्युनिकेशन, वी आर वेरी यूज टू टॉकिंग। तो चाहे आप फ़ोन करो ना करो, आपको एक रैंडम इंसान सुनाई दे रहा है जो कभी गाने गा रहा है, जो आपको सोचने पे मजबूर कर रहा है, मजबूर लाइक हाउ सीरियसली डू वी टेक आवरसेल्व्स, आपसे क्वेश्चंस कर रहा है, आपको ट्रैफिक के बारे में बता रहा है, गंदे जोक सुना रहा है, बता रहा है कि आज आपके लिए क्या क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है. आई थिंक दैट वॉइस बिकम्स important to a large extent. So I think that is where radio scores about over every other medium. And also in all other mediums of entertainment or infotainment also, आपके पास talk back feature नहीं है ना? जब आप करते हो, क्योंकि इंटरनेट पे आप बोलोगे अगर टॉक बैक फीचर है तो वो ट्रोलिंग फीचर है, मोटा मोटी कोई टॉक बैक नहीं करता है. नोबडी हैज कॉन्वर्सेशंस. आई थिंक रेडियो इज द ओनली प्लेस वेयर यू हैव कॉन्वर्सेशंस, एंड कॉन्वर्सेशंस आर व्हाट ऑल ऑफ अस लाइक एज इंडियंस, एज पीपल, बिकॉज इट कीप्स अस कनेक्टेड. तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि वो अभी भी चलता है, तभी शायद रेडियो जिंदा है.
ट्रू. गिनी, जब हम रेडियो शब्द सुनते हैं तो लाइक फ्रॉम माई जनरेशन और आई वुड से माई पेरेंट्स जनरेशन, हमारे माइंड में एक वो आवाज़ आती है, नमस्ते भाइयों और बहनों, अमीन सायानी, राइट? एंड अभी आजकल के जो जनरेशन है उनके दिमाग में रेडियो से आवाज़ आती है गिनी 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 गिनी. सो हाउ डू यू थिंक what kind of evolution has happened in the industry and how things have changed for better, because आजकल जो generation है they're totally next level. मतलब apps, technology, हर चीज़ बिल्कुल on the spot चाहिए, you know, instant चाहिए. तो क्या क्या evolutions हुए हैं in the industry since you are also there for so long now?
तो एक ज़माना था जब अमीन सयानी साहब आते थे. I think people expected communication at that point in time was very serious and very formal. धीरे धीरे बड़े हम बदले. तो अगर आप देखें कि आपका इंटरेक्शन जो आपके पेरेंट्स का उनके पेरेंट्स के साथ था वो बहुत डिफरेंट है. जो आपका आपके पेरेंट्स के साथ था वो बहुत डिफरेंट है. यू टोल्ड मी यू हैव अ सन, उसका आपके साथ बहुत डिफरेंट होगा बिकॉज टाइम हैज चेंज्ड. एंड आई डोंट थिंक दैट कम्युनिकेशन की मे बी एक जनरेशन अपने डैड को पिताजी कहती थी, एक डैड कहते हैं, एक पॉप्स कहते हैं, एक यो डूड कहते हैं. आई डोंट थिंक दैट वर्ड्स की वजह से रिस्पेक्ट कम होती है, बट आई थिंक इट्स अबाउट आप कितना जुड़े हुए हैं एंड व्हाट इज द कन्वर्सेशनल एस्पेक्ट, राइट? तो मुझे ये चीज़ें जब चेंज होती हैं तो आपका कम्युनिकेशन करने का तरीका चेंज हो जाता है. तो ऑल इंडिया रेडियो अगर आप अभी भी सुनोगे तो इट इज़ अ फॉर्मल पॉइंट जहाँ पे आज भी बोलते हैं श्रोतागण. अगर मैं श्रोतागण बोलूंगी तो मैं ही उड़ जाऊंगी कि ये कैसे है. सो रेडियो मुझे लगता है कि एक ऐसा मीडियम है जो कि आपके साथ डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट करता है. तो जो टाइम जिस तरीके का होता है वो उसी को रिफ्लेक्ट करता है. तो आजकल के टाइम पे जहाँ पे हम एक दूसरे के साथ जब बात भी करते हैं, वी आर सो फास्ट अबाउट थिंग्स, आवर कम्युनिकेशन ऑल्सो ऑल्टर्स. सो जैसे मुझे रेडियो पे बहुत बार बोला जाता है कि तू बोलती है, हाँ, यू नो, तू नहीं बोलते. और ये मुझे बहुत बार टोका गया है. बट माई पॉइंट इज दैट मेरे से आप नहीं बोला जाता बिकॉज, एंड आई डोंट मीन तू एज बदतमीजी, तू इज समथिंग दैट आई हैव ग्रोन अप with. So if you hear it in my communication, I'm hoping it doesn't come across as very rude, because it'll come across as more as we are friends. Let's have that conversation.
Very
unless
informal,
you're older
very
than
friendly.
me. Yeah, unless you're older than me, then I will address you as aap. So I think words don't matter. Your flow of conversation matters, and that has changed in radio. आजकल की जनरेशन को सब कुछ बहुत जल्दी चाहिए. आजकल बहुत कुछ चेंज हो रहा है. तो आई थिंक रेडियो भी उतनी जल्दी चेंज हो रहा है, क्योंकि एक ज़माने में अमीन सयानी जी के ज़माने में रेडियो पे सिर्फ गाने होते थे. तो अगर आप रेडियो शो सुनो तो दे वुड टॉक अ लॉट अबाउट द म्यूजिक, द सिंगर्स, द मूवीज, राइट? देन देयर वाज व्हेन आई केम इनटू रेडियो, व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग माय मॉर्निंग शो, देन देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ रेडियो वाज ओनली अबाउट प्रैंक कॉल्स एंड जोक्स.
Yes, there was a phase जब हर चैनल पे यही हो रहा था,
सिर्फ प्रैंक कॉल्स एंड जोक्स हो रहे थे, एंड आई कुडंट डू इट.
Okay.
So then I said कि यार मुझसे तो ये नहीं होगा. They said आप force करो सीखो. And I was like, humor is not, like slapstick humor is not something that I'm very good at. So then I found my own place of how it works, which is to talk about social issues that come in from a background of journalism. So I started talking about social issues and asking people's opinions, because मुझे लगता है कि हर तरीके की इंडिया की सबसे खूबसूरत बात यह है ना कि हर तरीके की ऑडियंस अवेलेबल है
Right.
और एक बहुत लंबे बड़े नंबर में अवेलेबल है क्योंकि हमारे नंबर्स इतने बड़े हैं राइट so everybody finds their niche so I think I found that niche very easily so everybody makes their own audience
Yeah.
and that's how it's become different or it's evolved.
So what kind of preparations do you do? Like आप शो पे जाते हैं और आपको करंट न्यूज़
पता
से
होनी
यू नो
चाहिए।
पता होना चाहिए बिकॉज यू हैव टू नॉट टॉक अबाउट इट ऑन द शो
हाँ।
एंड देन आप एकदम से यू नो यू एक्चुअली कॉल द मिनिस्टर यू कॉल द ऑफिसर हम आइए पूछते हैं मिनिस्टर से ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है सो व्हाट प्रिपरेशन डज इट टेक्स
So it's not about prep as much because आप प्रिपेयर करके अगर आप प्रिपेयर करोगे एक मॉर्निंग शो के लिए तो आप कब प्रिपेयर करोगे पिछले दिन पिछले आफ्टरनून
Yeah, but
बहुत
that's
कुछ
what
बदल
actually
जाता है।
surprises. You're discussing the news in the show at 7 a.m. in the morning. So
Of
were
what?
you awake at 4 and you know preparing?
No,
or
it
what
isn't.
were
So you
doing?
basically come to the studio, you start reading the newspapers. More than newspapers, you'll start looking at websites.
Yeah, it has become easier now, na? तो
Because आप सब कुछ देख
apps
रहे हो.
पे, हाँ.
But what it means is that you've got to be constantly updated with everything 24/7. So you're no longer just an RJ, you'll have to be a social commentator. You'll have to be a social activist. You'll have to be somebody who watches entertainment. And ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपको इसलिए प्रिपेयर होना है क्योंकि आपने इसके बारे में बात करनी है ठीक है मैंने तो बस बात करी मैंने डिसाइड कर लिया जी मैंने आज इसके बारे में बात करनी है अब मुझे नहीं फ़र्क पड़ता कि कुछ हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है पर मैं रोक नहीं सकती हूँ ना क्योंकि आपने मुझे फ़ोन करके पूछा कि यार गिनी ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है देखो पता है इसके बारे में आई कांट टर्न अराउंड एंड से लेट मी गूगल एंड फाइंड आउट
Yeah.
I should be prepared.
Yes.
So there is, you're constantly reading, you're constantly knowing things, you constantly have to be on your toes. So there's nowhere that the job really stops. That's for sure. And you should know what is happening and how you will bring it into conversation. So now it's been a long time, so it's easier. But initially भी नहीं अभी भी ऐसा बहुत बार होता है जैसे अभी परसों and different things work on different mediums.
Okay.
जैसे I remember there was this topic I was very confident about and I spoke about it and 0 calls.
Oh.
And 0 calls does not mean कि ऐसा लोगों को लगता है कि हम calls manufacture करते हैं पर it's also our biggest way of knowing that is a topic effective or not.
Yeah.
Because अगर कोई फोन नहीं कर रहा है तो मतलब it's not. So whether you like it or not, right?
Yeah.
In the next bit, I had to change the topic
Exactly.
and find something that connects with them because that is my job. It's not
Actually,
about
related to
satisfying
the
me.
same thing, I wanted to ask the next question. जैसे आपने बोला कि लोगों को लगता है आप कॉल मैन्युफैक्चर करते हो सो कई बारी लिसनर्स को ऐसे भी लगता है कि इफ़ यू आर डिस्कसिंग अ पर्टिकुलर topic related to society, any social cause or anything that has political connect with it. So probably that particular party is paying you to do positive publicity for them. जैसे news channels पे भी no, sometimes हमें clearly दिखता है
तो रेडियो इतना पॉपुलर नहीं है
अच्छा
in terms of वो इतने रडार में नहीं आता
on radio or is it not happening on radio?
नहीं रेडियो पे हमें पैसे नहीं देता कोई बोलने के लिए unless
To the channel
unless वो
maybe?
बोल रहे हैं कि ये
No?
साबुन खरीदिए
अच्छा That's the
साबुन के पैसे
advertisement.
मिलेंगे हमें हाँ कि नहीं हम कई बार बोलते हैं कि आपको गाड़ी पता करनी है तो आप ये वाली देख लीजिए या ये तो यू नो जब हम बोलते हैं कि ये बेच रहे हैं हम कुछ कि ना हम बोलेंगे कि आप ये वाली पॉलिसी देख लो नहीं आई है दैट्स हाउ मच वी सेल
Okay.
ओके because I don't and I'm
Like
very glad
Muthoot is happening these
and
days.
Muthoot that is of course the thing but so you know when you are selling because obviously that's a
Yes.
it's coming out in the same. But I'm glad that radio has not come in the radar of political spectrum so much.
Okay.
So yes, everybody has people that they believe in, but I'll tell you, in one show every day, I have to take about 15 to 20 calls.
Okay.
ठीक है अगर एक हफ्ते का भी आप देखो दैट्स 140-150 कॉल्स पहली बात मैं इतने लोगों को नहीं जानती अपनी जिंदगी में जो बैठे हुए हैं और मैं उनको फोन करके बोलूँ कि सुन तू जरा मैन्युफैक्चर होके कर ले ठीक है सो नाउ इफ यू टेक द मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिसाइडेड ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ 10 years तो मैं इतने लोगों को नहीं जानती हूँ अपनी पूरी जिंदगी में इतने लोगों को नहीं जानती हूँ तो एक तो आपको ओपिनियंस मिलती हैं सेकेंड यू नो श्वेता इट्स वेरी अमेजिंग बिकॉज आई एम वेरी कन्विंस्ड अबाउट अ टॉपिक क्योंकि मेरी ओपिनियन होती है और मैं अपने शोज पे अपनी ओपिनियन देती हूँ हाँ ये सही है एंड सडनली कोई फोन करता है और वो अपना पर्सपेक्टिव बताते हैं एंड यू नो यू जस्ट शट अप बिकॉज यू डिडंट थिंक लाइक दैट बिकॉज हमारी ओपिनियंस किसके ऊपर बेस्ड होती है इट्स बेस्ड ऑन द 10 people we know and this life that we've seen.
Yes.
But we also live a very privileged life. Somebody else lives a much better life. Somebody else lives a worse life. So to hear their perspective is what will make it interesting and take the conversation forward.
Right.
It can't be कि आपने बोल दिया, और अगर मैं आपको कभी भी बोलूँ ना कि श्वेता तू ये बोल दे, तो बड़ा बोरिंग हो जाएगा, क्योंकि वो मेरी ओपिनियन है जो मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ कि आप बोलो.
हाँ. And I won't be able to do it with that much conviction.
Exactly, conviction नहीं
also.
आएगी ना. Also मेरी तो लड़ाई हो जाती है.
हाँ.
Pros. तो अगर मैं आपको बता रही हूँ,
I am coming to that.
हाँ, अगर मैं आपको बता रही हूँ तो आप मुझसे लड़ाई क्यों करोगे फिर?
हाँ.
तो आप बोलेंगे हाँ यही सही है, and that is not interesting for me then. How will it keep it interesting for me?
So Ginny, as we know, आपने 2 बार Best RJ Award you have won, and also your show has won the Best Breakfast Show Award by the Golden Mics. So what responsibility does
No,
that
so I've
adds
been
up
doing
to?
this show for 11 years. This is my 11th year. I've won it every year.
You won it every year?
So we've
Oh,
already
I'm sorry,
got 10 awards.
My
No, no.
homework was wrong.
So we've already got 10.
Okay.
And for every year that we've been there, we've either won the best RJ or the best breakfast show.
So
It's
does
the
that
most
brings any responsibility, or has anything changed after you started winning these awards around you, with your colleagues around or your listeners? Did something change?
I think people feel happy. The awards are great. I think everything is great for 3 days.
Okay.
And then normal life takes over. So whether it's winning, whether it's losing, it inevitably lasts for 3 days. One day before, one day of winning, the second day of talking about it, and उसके बाद life normal हो जाती है.
Life normal हो जाती है.
तो फिर ऐसा कुछ नहीं difference होता. Do people take you more seriously? I don't think so. I think people talk to me because they connect, or they give opinions because they connect. And I've recently started venturing out on digital, which is my biggest pain point in life, or flaw or mistake that I made in life, which was that I was like, I will not go on digital because radio is there, without realizing that the two can coexist like everything else in life.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be this and or that. It can be this and that. So now that I go on digital, I realize that it's the same thing. अगर आप लोगों के साथ connect कर रहे हो, अगर आप सही सवाल पूछ रहे हो, तो लोग अपनी ओपिनियंस देते हैं, लोग आपसे बातें करते हैं. इट डजंट मैटर आपने अवार्ड्स जीते हैं नहीं जीते हैं, वो आपकी सेल्फ सेटिस्फैक्शन के लिए और वैलिडेशन के लिए होते हैं. 3 दिन बस.
ओके. आप बचपन में बहुत नॉटी थे?
मैं बहुत रिबेलियस थी. आई वाज अ रेबल विदाउट अ कॉज.
बिकॉज जिस तरीके से आप सुबह सुबह आकर पंगे ले लेते हो, आई रियली वांट टू नो व्हाट इज द सोर्स ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ एंड करेज एंड कॉन्फिडेंस, कि कभी मिनिस्टर से डायरेक्टली ब्लंटली और आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस, ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है यहाँ, सड़क क्यों नहीं बन पा रही,
But you see,
ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है यहाँ, वाटर लॉगिंग क्यों है, कॉलिंग द SHOs and who not and what not and asking them questions so bluntly. आपको डर नहीं लगता?
नहीं, पर अगर आप किसी से, पुलिस से अगर आप पूछ रहे हो कि आपका ट्रैफिक जैम क्यों है, या आप अपना काम क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे हो, इज देयर अ जेन्युइन थिंग, या आप किसी मिनिस्टर से बोल रहे हो कि लोगों ने कहा कि वो वोट ही नहीं देंगे अगर आप ये रोड नहीं बनवा रहे हो, तो आप क्यों नहीं बनवा रहे हो. आई एम जस्ट बीइंग द वॉइस ऑफ पीपल एंड आई एम बिलीविंग दैट इट्स अ डेमोक्रेसी and they promised to be a part of democracy and they were voted for that reason. So they shouldn't feel bad. मैं उनके स्टिंग ऑपरेशंस नहीं करी, मैं तो उनसे सीधी सीधी बातें पूछ रही हूँ कि आपने कहा था कि आप ये करोगे.
बट आर यू नॉट स्कैर्ड ऑफ साउंडिंग रूड? बिकॉज इतनी हिम्मत होती नहीं है ना सब में कि मिनिस्टर से सीधा मुंह पे ही पूछ रहे हैं जनता के सामने.
I don't think it takes himmat. I think it's just a very normal conversation. Very rarely will I be very rude. I will constantly question.
Okay.
Because that's a part of my job, and I'm not asking them a personal question about their life or something. I'm asking them about their responsibility. So if today you're calling me and constantly asking me कि गिनी मैंने रेडियो पे ये सुना था, तुम लोगों ने क्यों नहीं किया,
okay,
तो it's my responsibility to answer.
Yeah, yes, of
right,
course. Yeah.
Technically, I think also कि इतने बुरे लोग होते नहीं हैं जितना हम बना लेते हैं. जैसे मैंने बहुत बार देखा है लोगों को कि हम नहीं करेंगे, आप कर दो. हमने कहा जाके बात तो करो. द चांसेस आर दैट योर MLA विल लिसन. ऐसा नहीं है दिल्ली में कि सब चक्कू निकाल के घूम रहे हैं और फक 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 ठोक रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं होता है. तो आप पूछ सकते हो सवाल. आप काम के बारे में पूछ रहे हो, उनको काम नहीं करना है तो पूछो. आई थिंक हम अपने दिमाग में और डर बिठा लेते हैं. आई डोंट थिंक इट्स सो टफ.
ओके, सो यू सेड कि probably आप you are the voice of your
people,
own
yes,
audience,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But at the same time, having said that, there are people of different opinion, and कई बारी आपकी opinion होती है and you share it on radio, And
A lot
so
of
how
people don't agree.
Yeah, they don't agree. So don't you face the backlash, and how do you deal with it then? कि आपने ऐसा बोला क्यों? आपको ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए. See the other side of the coin.
So look, a lot of times it happens. I'll tell you in two perspectives. एक होता है कि आपने एक opinion दी, क्योंकि like I said before कि opinion मेरी किस basis पे base होएगी. On my experiences, या मैं 15 लोगों को जानती हूँ, 20 लोगों को जानती हूँ, on our experiences, और हम life में किस social status से आते हैं.
But then how do you actually satisfy and pacify them? That's what I want to
नहीं
know.
तो पहली बात हो गई कि आपने opinion दे दी और आप दूसरी जगह से आ रहे हो और आपने कहा कि नहीं यार, हर चीज के दो पर्सपेक्टिव होते हैं ना. Look at it this way. So a lot of times I'll shut up because I didn't see it from that perspective.
Okay.
Right? Because I didn't have that perspective. So then I will say thank you. I'll say I still don't 100% agree with you, but you're right. If I was in that position, maybe I couldn't have done this. So I will accede. A lot of times there are people who will come in, like for example, we were doing something on women, and men will call in and say, "Huh, ये feminism के नाम पे तो कुछ भी कर सकते हो."
Yes, yes.
And when they take that tone with me, I'll be like, "Huh, आपको क्या लगता है?" And then I'll try and understand what they are saying, okay, and point out flaws in that. So I will give them a chance to speak, but I'll say, "I don't agree with this point. Why are you saying this?" And I'll have fights, which is how normal conversation should be.
Okay.
That I don't have to agree with everything you're saying,
Of course,
right? I
yes.
can agree to disagree,
Yeah.
and sometimes you will have fights. Like I have screamed at people, people have screamed at me, but I keep that on radio.
Okay.
I will not say कि आपने मेरे ऊपर चिल्लाया मैं वो हटा दूंगी, या अगर मैं गलत हुई तो मैं वो हटा दूंगी. I will keep everything on radio.
Okay.
I'll try and keep it as real. So then you know that sometimes she will agree. A lot of people on my radio station will call me and say तू तो बहुत stubborn है ना. I'll be like तो आप convince कर लो मुझे.
हाँ.
आप convince कर लो मैं हो जाऊंगी.
Fair enough. Yes.
We've had chances where today only somebody reminded me of this case. There was this boy who was asked by a girl, who was told by a girl कि उसने उसको eve tease किया है.
अच्छा.
This is about 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
And the girl made a huge hue and cry about it, and even I spoke about it because that's how women are, right? We like to believe the women, everything. उस लड़के को जेल हो गई थी.
अच्छा.
ठीक है. And he was in a very bad state. Of course, nobody cared.
Yeah.
Because उसने लड़की को छेड़ा था. पर 2 साल बाद पता चला कि वो लड़का सच बोल रहा था, वो लड़की गलत बोल रही थी.
Okay.
And he was left out of jail. And then there were all of these stories about how his family had suffered, etc. And I felt very guilty. Very guilty, Manje, very guilty. Ki I was a part of that trolling machine who had done this without checking on facts.
Yeah.
And it happens. It
Okay.
happens,
Yes.
which should not happen, but it did. So then I remember calling him on the show and doing a 2-hour show with him where I constantly apologized to him, gave him a chance to speak on air, and we were like, we're wrong. And we'd like to accept that. And I think that more than any other campaign that I've done is something that people still remember. That, you know, you can go and say sorry because all of us can be wrong. Like, I mean, today Riya has been asked that Sushant Singh के केस में उसका कुछ नहीं था.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Navika or Arnab will apologize, despite the fact that they really vilified her. They should. It's fair. You can make a mistake, but you should be able to apologize. So I think that way, radio gives us the opportunity. It doesn't allow us to take ourselves very seriously.
Right.
We're not celebrities or celeb journalists or anchors. So we realize कि हम कई बार सही होते हैं, कई बार गलत होते हैं. You should fight to take a stance. And sometimes you should accede कि तुम गलत हो यार.
Has there ever been a crazy caller? You were like कि अरे यार मतलब ऐसे कौन ही call कर सकता है? Any crazy?
We get callers all the time. Like, I mean, one of my biggest campaigns was with AP Singh, who was the lawyer of the Nirbhaya accused, who turned around and told me कि मुझे पता है लड़कियां रात को क्या करती हैं.
अच्छा.
वो क्या कपड़े पहनती हैं, किसके साथ जाती हैं, क्या कर रही हैं सड़क पे. So I was appalled with what he said, and of course that became history because we turned around the whole case, got him debarred, etc. But I hear this, like there'll be people who will turn around and say ladkiyon ki choti skirt, and then you're like, it's not choti skirt, it's choti soch.
Yeah.
Then you'll have a fight with them. I've had women call up defending men, ogling at women.
Oh.
I've had that happen. And I'll be like, being a woman, you're turning around
I think
and
that is
saying
the last thing expected out
Yeah,
of
but it's
women.
because it's so much ingrained patriarchy.
Hmm.
So that happens. I've heard people say really awful things. I've heard things about my family. People have called up and said कि तेरे माँ बाप ने तो कुछ सिखाया नहीं, उन लोगों को अकल नहीं थी,
Oh,
and
God.
whatever. So you hear a lot of that stuff. You get trolled a lot, but yeah, that's how people are, and also that's the fun part of the show because it's not sanitized. रेडियो सैनिटाइज नहीं है, तो इसलिए वो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि कभी भी कुछ भी हो जाता है और किसी की भी ओपिनियन आएगी तो आपको तैयार होना चाहिए.
Right.
Tests.
Right. I think that's the part and the parcel of
That's the
being
best
a
thing
radio
about
jockey.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the fun part of it.
Recently, you were there for IFA.
Yes.
I would like to talk about that. I saw your stories and how you were actually taking those interviews. What was the most memorable part about it?
So IFA happened out of the blue for me and I was very sick. So that day I was on 3 paracetamols when I was doing that show.
Okay.
It was there. And entertainment or films is not something that I generally do. So it was a lot of fun to be on the red carpet. Sorry, the IFA is the green carpet because of sustainability. So you go, you meet so many stars, you speak to so many of them. But the person I enjoyed really speaking to the most was Baman Irani because
Okay.
he's come out with Mehta Boys, a movie that he's directed. And I think it's taken him 8 to 10 years. It's his debut movie that he's made.
Okay.
And it's really, really, really touched me. So there was that. There was Bobby Deol, who, of course, after Ashram, I had to speak and go and say
Okay.
Japnaam Babaji to him. And he was very sweet. There was Shah Rukh Khan. There was Madhuri
This
Dixit.
part,
who
I really,
was
can you
ethereal.
elaborate on this part?
Oh,
How
Shah
was
Rukh
your
Khan
meeting
is-
with Shah Rukh Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan is amazing.
Because
Shah
he's
Rukh
my
Khan is-
childhood only love.
So Shah Rukh Khan is my love too. This is I didn't get to speak to Shah Rukh Khan in detail in the IFA because he didn't have time and he was doing a performance. But I've met him. I think I've met him now thrice, and it's possibly the best thing that can ever happen to you.
Yeah?
Meeting Shah Rukh Khan. Yes.
So it was worth going then.
IFA was always, yeah, because like I said that life keeps throwing me into these circumstances that I would never imagine. Like the kind of stuff that I do on radio, IFA is nothing, is not on the radar for those things, right?
Yeah.
Because it's movies, it's entertainment. And in Delhi, we're talking about politics, we're talking about social issues, we're talking about corruption.
Yeah.
So when I go to places like this, I'm like a child in a candy store because it's my happy zone. I don't have to prove it. It's not something that I'm desperate to do, but it's so out of the ordinary for me.
And
So
it's a
as-
fantasy land.
Yeah, it's as excited as you would be, I would be, because it's not a part of my conventional
And
job.
with 3 paracetamols, I would say that's your passion for your work. That
No,
you
it was a
actually
lot of-
showed up and you were
It's
out
Shah
there.
Rukh Khan, it's Madhuri Dixit, you will want to go and see, but
हाँ, stretcher पे भी जाते हैं हम तो.
हम तो सच exactly हम शाहरुख खान के लिए जाएंगे ही ना. So that, but I must tell you my favorite Shah Rukh Khan story. So I remember that there was Dilwale that had released,
Okay.
and when I met Shah Rukh Khan, then again I had fever.
Oh.
So they were very kind and they were like, okay, do an interview, and I did an interview, a very formal interview with him and Kajol. And when you're really, really in love with somebody and you really like somebody and you're in front of them, it's very difficult to.
I'm so excited. This is my favorite part of the show. I can now talk for 2 more
Two
hours.
more hours, huh?
Yes.
So you just don't know how to, like, what do you say? And you want to say so much because it's Shah Rukh Khan and he means so much. And I want to tell him that you were meant to be my best friend. And but the first time, and you've done an interview, and I was very sad about it. कि मैंने ना कुछ बोला ही नहीं ना तो. Then in the evening, a TV channel was doing something, and they said that their format was that they would put the guests in the middle,
Okay.
and they have a round seating arrangement of various levels. People are sitting, and they're journalists or they're people from the entertainment industry, and they get to ask one question. So I was one of them, and Shah Rukh Khan was sitting, and I asked a question, and he said it's a very interesting question. When he said it's a very interesting question, so I forgot the question, Shweta.
Okay.
Okay, he's looking at me, and
I
he's
think
like,
that is bound to happen.
it's a very interesting question, and I'm just smiling, thinking in my head, Shah Rukh Khan is telling me it's a very interesting question. I was that down. Okay, and Dilwale is not really long ago, so I can't
Yeah.
turn around and say I was a baby then.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and in the middle of that interview, in some context, Shah Rukh Khan said that it's his dream that he really loves women and he would like to go to every woman in this world and give her a hug. In some context, he was talking about a question. खत्म हो गई बात. So when he was leaving, I have no clue why. And I'm not known to be so impulsively stupid. I'm known to be impulsive or stupid, but not together in that sense. I screamed, Shahrukh, you said you want to hug every woman. This woman wants to hug you. And this pin drop silence, because nobody can believe that somebody could be so dumb. Right? It was really dumb.
No,
And
that's
I'm
love,
not,
actually.
I'm just ashamed. And then Shahrukh looked at me and he said, Aja. And he called and he gave me a big bear hug.
Oh, best
And he
moment
was
of the
just
life.
like, do you want a picture? And I was like, I didn't even like, I really couldn't even. I was just like, he just hugged me twice over, gave me a kiss on my forehead, left. And I was just like, okay, I can die.
Yeah.
Ho gaya mera life mein, ab ho gaya, it's okay. He's
Yeah.
given me a kiss and a hug and that's it. That's all I needed. So yeah, Shah Rukh Khan is somebody who can do that to all of us.
Yeah. I agree with
amazing.
that. अब मुझे goosebumps आ रहे हैं.
It is amazing. Shah Rukh Khan is amazing.
Yes, exactly. और आपको किसी ने बोला है that you have a resemblance to, like, your eyes especially to Raj Kapoor. Are you related to Raha by any way?
हाँ बस वो मेरी है. No man, I think everybody in my family has green eyes.
Is it?
Yeah, we're 10 people and we all have green eyes. So green eyes is something that is a very normal part of my life. But yeah, I've been told the Kapoor family Khandan just because of the eyes. But no, I'd love to be, but no.
No? All right. So I really don't want to end this conversation here. But before going, just the last question. What advice do you have for the aspiring radio jockeys?
I think I don't give advice. I don't think that life goes as per advice. But I just want to say one thing, that try finding that one thing that you love. And everybody has a talent for something or the other.
Yeah.
The problem is that 90% people don't find it. And they live a very conventional life. And I want to live a conventional life. But I've had the chance. So please find that one thing that you love and do that. Because then it's interesting, it's fun, it's passionate. It's something that you don't mind doing.
Agree.
And it's lovely.
You
and
love, like, you are able to wake up early morning. Possibly that becomes easier if you.
It's not, yeah. And
love
you
what you
like,
do.
I mean, if you like going to work every day, you like
Yeah.
your work being your happy space. Or if whatever is your happy space, if you can make that into your workspace, I think life is sort of made. So yeah, just find that one thing.
So thank you so much, everyone, for watching us today. I hope you all enjoyed the show as much as I did.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
once again, thank you so much, Ginny. I am really, really glad to see you here today.
No, this was such easy conversation. I have to say you're a great conversationalist. I'm very scared for my job. Everybody who's doing podcasts are becoming great conversationalists. And all
Thank
of
you
us
so
RJs
much.
should
That
be very
really means a
scared.
lot.
Yeah, this was so easy breezy, and thank you very, very much for making it so interesting.
Yeah, and we have a small gift for you. So this is by the Bliss Quotient. It is really curated with love.
Thank you, Bliss
And
Quotient.
I hope you will love it too.
I will love it.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for being there today. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, keep spreading love.